Assalamu alaikum. First of all, let wish you a very good morning, students. So, I am your physics teacher again from United Public School. As I said, I am physics teacher, so my subject was right physics. So this was my 8th class physics subject. So, how are you, students? I hope you all are fine. Okay, good, fine now. So come on, let us start our today's class. That is our third chapter. In physics we have our third chapter, that is synthetic fibers and plastics. What is our name of the lesson? Name of the chapter? Synthetic fibers and plastics. Okay. In this we have some introduction part and some topics we will discuss in this chapter. That is the introduction, of course, the introduction of this chapter, and the synthetic fibers. What are the synthetic fibers and types of synthetic fibers? How many types of the synthetic fibers are they? We will discuss. And the characters of synthetic fibers, which means properties of the synthetic fibers. What are the nature of the synthetic fibers and the plastics? We will discuss in our classes on the application of plastics, how we will apply, how we will use this plastic in our daily life, and the characters of plastics, the properties, the uses of the the applications, the properties and the nature of the plastic we will discuss, and the plastic and environment. These are some of the topics that we will discuss in this chapter, that is synthetic fibers and plastics. Starting with our introduction. In our previous classes, we have already learned about the clouds, the natural fibers such as cotton, silk, women's. I hope you all have remembered that, okay? And here, cloud made a natural fibers. We wear a wide varieties of fibers in our daily life, right? We wear a different types of large types of different types of varieties of fibers we will wear in our daily life. And a question will arrive that all of our clouds made up of natural fibers? Let us see. In first activity 1, identify household articles made up of natural and synthetic fibers. Identify the articles which are present in the surroundings, in our home surroundings, household surroundings, and name that against the relevant. So these are some of the I have prepared a table, and in this the natural sources and the articles, and some of the articles over here we have made, that is cotton saree and the silk saree, okay? Which means cotton saree, the articles cotton saree will be obtained from the source, which source it will obtain? From natural fibers from plants. It will obtain from the natural plants, okay? It was not created, not man-made, it was naturally obtained from the plant. And the silk cloths, it was obtained from the source of natural fibers from animals, whereas the cotton sarees obtained from natural fibers of plants, but silk sarees obtained from the natural fibers from animals, natural fibers of animals, right? And then what synthetic fibers will prepare articles? Let us see. As I am saying, the natural fibers. First of all, what is natural fibers? See here. Here is a definition of natural fibers. That is, natural fibers are the fibers that obtain from the nature, such as cotton, silk, wool, obtained from natural fibers. Such fibers are nothing but natural fibers, which means the source, the fibers which are obtained from the source of natural. From the natural source, such nothing but natural fibers like cotton, silk, wool. All this obtained from natural plants or animals. These are nothing but natural fibers. And what is meant by synthetic fibers? As our lesson of the name is telling that synthetic fiber and plastics, and we know the word what is natural fibers. Then what is synthetic fibers? Here is our definition of synthetic fiber, that is the fibers by human being, made by human being in laboratories. The fibers made by human beings in laboratories using chemicals are called synthetic fibers. The fibers which are created, which are made by human beings, by us, in laboratories, big laboratories or small laboratories, using some different kind of chemicals present in our laboratories. Using those lab chemicals, we will prepare a synthetic fiber, that is nothing but a synthetic fiber. This synthetic fiber is also called as a man-made fibers, or it is also called as artificial fibers, which means synthetic fibers we are preparing by human beings, right? So it was man-made fibers, which means mans are making it. And it is also called as artificial fibers, which means it was not naturally occurs naturally. This was not natural source, it was created by the human beings, it was preparing by the humans, so it is an artificial fiber. Okay, synthetic fibers, man-made fibers or artificial fibers. I repeat, synthetic fibers or man-made fibers are artificial fibers. Let us discuss synthetic fibers in details. As I said now, that the fibers which are made by man-made are nothing but synthetic fiber by using chemicals in laboratories. Okay, and these are the some of the examples of synthetic fiber. First, take a bead necklace. In this, what you can see, there is a beads that form that together forming a necklace, right? As you can see in this scenario also, I hope that I tried to explain you in by this scenario. I hope you will find it helpful. Okay, in this necklace, what you can see, there are the beads. A single bead is nothing but monomer. A single part, a single unit. It is a unit or a single part. It is nothing but monomer. The chain of monomer is called polymer. A single bead is nothing but monomer, and the chain of monomer or the beads, all the monomers together form polymers. Poly, which means many modes. So these are nothing but monomers, and these are nothing but the chain of the monomers or nothing but polymers. So basically all the synthetic fibers you get are the polymers. So basically all the synthetic fibers which will you get, that's are the polymers. What are the polymers? The word comes from the Greek word polymer, poly, which means many, and the mers or the meros, which means part or a unit. A many part of the unit of the mers. Okay, poly means many, mers means part or a unit. It comes from Greek language. Greek two words. Okay. As I said, these are the some of the examples of synthetic fibers. We have discussed about this necklace, and we will see about the single paper clip. It is a single paper clip which will use in to clip the paper. These are the paper clips, and when these clips are joined then together, then what you will observe this similar tips of it are joined, they have become a pattern of bits of necklace. As you can see, here is a single clip, and when you join the clips, the beads of the clips, you will observe that it become a chain of paper clips, which means each unit of the paper clips or beads are joined together to form a chain-like structure. Each bit is separated unit from the bit, such as you joined together, they form a new different structure. Each bits are joined to form a new structure. Similarly, synthetic fibers are the chain-like structure which are themselves form joining small unit together. Each small units are known as the monomer. As I said here, each is small units or the monomers, and the many monomers are same identical units of monomers combined to form a large polymers. That is, synthetic fibers are called polymers, right? Unlike natural fibers, as I said, synthetic fibers are made up of petroleum-based chemicals or petrochemicals. Petrochemicals are subject to various chemicals processed to obtain synthetic fibers. Due to they are called synthetic fiber. As I said, the synthetic fibers was made by man-made. They are using petrochemicals or the chemicals. So these are called the synthetic fibers or the artificial fibers. And these are our textbook definition of synthetic fiber. Okay. So students, this is our quite small introduction about this chapter, that is synthetic fibers and plants. and plastics, right? So by this we have completed our introduction. In our next class, introduction as well as some of the synthetic fibers, we'll discuss the definition and this. So we have discussed by this about the introduction and the synthetic fiber. Inshallah, in next class we will discuss about the types of fibers and some of the synthetic fibers and the characters, inshallah. Okay, right? And your today's homework was this. Take a screenshot of this scenario or this picture and do your homework. It is advisable to use, guys, that before doing your answer, first read your question twice. Okay, read your question 2 times twice and then answer it. By this you can answer your questions correctly. Okay, take a screenshot quickly. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, children.